Whoa, bitches! Get out the way! Oh shit, that guy's actually pretty aggressive. Shit! Whoa! Fuck! Oh my god! Shit! Don't die! Don't die! I might die. I might die. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. There we go. See? Injection. Woo! Come on, I dodged that. Fucking hell. Right. Fine. Give me that. Whoa! Yes! Ow! Fuck you, asshole! Fine. There we go. Dead. Oh! That was annoying. That angered me. 1, 2. Hello, cat. 3. Hey, kitten. 4. 5. 6. It is 6 of the clock. Hear ye, hear ye. All is well. Yeah, that looks like a man who mumbles to himself in the cemetery. That would be Richard. Richard? Let me just grab that. Get the alcohol. Richard? Hello, Richard. You alright, buddy? I wouldn't really probably hang out in the cemetery, dude. Like... I suppose, actually, I was going to say I suppose it's sacred ground, but I'm just going, woo! Like, through it. So, obviously, it doesn't affect me as a vampire. No, that hallowed ground nonsense. Oh, shit. What's this? Editor refusal letter. Oh, for God's sake. Dun, 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 dun. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, songs from the defeated city, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times our country is facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication of none of your work, I am sorry to announce to you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards, go fuck yourself, A.G. Morris. Yes, keeping up appearances. Richard? So can I, before I have a little chat with him, I just want to see, just want to open this up so I can actually get out again. There we go. Otherwise, sod's law, I'll forget. Okay, Richard? Let's have a look.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Your life in London? I mean, we could go straight in there, but why don't we start by, asking something very rude, like stuff about his writing. You've never met me before, but do you make a living out of the writing that you do?
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
You don't seem to you should do something more useful. Fucking hell. You don't seem to suffer from poverty. Or, what's, oh, he has a cold.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
You're standing in the rain with only a shirt on, mate. Like, this medicine is pointless.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Do you make a living from your writing? No, we've asked that.
You don't really make a living.
No, sir.
You don't... Oh, yes, sorry, halfway through I interrupted myself. A rich artist is rare. I mean, that is fair, isn't it?
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
Mate, just change the fucking title. Literally, that's all you have to do. Women had to publish under male names. Changing a title is fucking nothing.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Okay, are you afraid to find out the truth about her?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
What, to become an uptown girl? Oh, Jesus.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Okay, well, good luck with that, sir. Let's talk to you about the mute florist being part of a plot as the cat tries to do a drive-by again.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Okay. I mean, are you not curious?
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know? That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Okay. I mean, do you even know she's available? Just as a small aside.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Okay. Your life in London? What are you doing? Your life could be in danger here.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Who will help you if you're in danger?
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear doctor.
Oh, sweet, naive, innocent Richard. I'm the one to worry about.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Okay, good. Well, they won't miss you when I eat your face!
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
You should avoid exposure, to be honest.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
It's in the eyes of God. But yeah, that's fair. The flu. Thoughts on the situation in London? We may as well get through all this and then we'll ask him about the quest.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
You are in a graveyard at like 4 AM. You know? So your perspective is a bit fucked.
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Okay. Fair. Alright, sure. So, Nurse Dorothy Crane, please.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
Alright, what about Darius?
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay, well, I think that's everything. So, I bid you farewell, Richard.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Let me in, Darius.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
You again? Oh, come on, what is this? When do I get mesmerized level 2? No one's told me about how to level that up. Let's have a man-to-man talk.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man-to-man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Right. We're in. Holy fuck. Give me them shillings. I know they're poor, but give me them shillings. There we go. Oh, hello. Hang on, I'll chat with you in a minute. Once I've raided the whole fucking house. That's going out somewhere. Oh, actually, I want to have a chat with you first.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Oh, okay. Let's start with your life in London. Why will you not publish Nethercott's work? Just get straight in there.
Did you refuse to publish Richard Nethercott's previous works, Darius?
Yes, His manuscript is as pompous as he is starched. Now there's a man who loves the sound of his own voice.
You could have told him so.
As a great writer recently said, politeness is the most acceptable hypocrisy.
Okay. Sure. Tell me more about Camellia.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Okay. Are you not worried for her safety, though?
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family.
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Okay. Good. Is that it?
Tell me everything.
Hang on. Okay, sure, we've asked that. Sure.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane?
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
More than you can imagine. The West End does not want to hear of Whitechapel's misery. Dorothea is one of the few doing something about it.
It's fair. I'm not gonna murder you or her for it. How did you meet Nurse Crane?
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Okay, I mean, we're doing a lot of talking. A part of me feels like I maybe shouldn't go through all this with him, but... Oh, actually, also, I do want to treat you. So let's do that first.
Need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you.
No, I insist. Have some medicine. Because you guys are doing good. Like, these are the people I'm not gonna, like, murder or anything. Like, they're literally just trying to do free healthcare. It does mean that they're stealing. But on the flip side, look at the two people who are extorting patients at the hospital for good beds.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor. It must be my lucky day.
Shots fired. Tell me about your political past.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Sure, I'll ask you about family.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
My father left us too, or leave England after the war?
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
It's alright, buddy. I got no issue with you.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu. Dorothea is... sorry, Dorothy, but her real name is Dorothea. In the dispensary.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked. Alright, so I guess we're going out here. Into... Oh shit, is there anything I can steal here? I love how I'm literally going, what can I steal in every area? Also, let's open this. I think I've opened the gates now. Yes. Okay, good. Right, let's go see Dorothy. She'll be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Not that she talks like that. Oh, sorry. Someone just threw up. Thanks for that. Look at all these people. These people I could feed upon. Not that I would. Oh, no, I don't want ill people. I don't want ill people's blood. Jeez. That shit ain't right. No, thank you. What's this music? Why is the droning happening? The science fiction fantasy droning. It usually means something's about to go down. I was thirsty. I'm fucking thirsty. Oh my god. Wow. He sounds fun. It's alright, she must be upstairs. I'm literally just gonna loot everything I can. Because I'm a terrible person. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh shit, is he fitting? Good grief.
I need help.
What's up? I'm here. What's up?
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
Oh, tracheotomy time! Tracheotomy!
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Well, maybe, what would you suggest? Maybe you should clean your fucking apron.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Okay, we're gonna have to do it and just take the risk.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Ah!
Are you alright, Doctor?
Oh, fuck!
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage. Massage? Massage? Epinephrine.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Do it. Right in the heart. Smash it.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Show me the Razvan blood sample. Razvan's corpse. Didn't he say he was thirsty? He wanted a drink.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
Maybe he had like... Maybe it was like rabies or something. I don't fucking know. I will analyze.
It's locked, all right.
I will analyze in a minute.
This is an unfitting place for the illustrious Doctor.
Fuck you! I've been on the war front. I will be. I came to find out what the fuck's going on, because you've been stealing medication. She says, having stolen medication.
I don't understand. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to stop the blackmail.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
If you told people, I'm pretty sure Dr. Swansea would be quite happy to help, in like the fact that he's allowed a vampire to be a blood specialist at a hospital. Like I get what you're trying to do, but the blackmailing bit has to stop. Also, you've washed your hands finally. Holy fuck.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Oh, so you know about vampires? Fabulous. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. The blackmailing did imply that, but I wanted to hear that from your mouth.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Why don't you translate at the hospital for them?
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
Well, I think he knows a bit about hunger at this point. But yes, no, that is a fair point. We know from the conversations about the army that he went in as an officer. So he never really experienced the front line in the same way as some of the others.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
You will forget all about this.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough.
Whoa!
Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Holy shit. That was amazing. Why can't we do that more? Mesmerize level. There we go. Job done. Fabulous. There we go. I did it. She's still alive. I didn't kill her. I just wiped the Lady Ashbury bit. Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here? Excuse me? This is a place of healing? What do you think you're fucking doing, mate? Yeah, well, he's dead now, innit? So, yeah, it did hurt. Fuck you. This is a hospital. Whoa! Excuse you?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
He trusted you.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So the accusation was true?
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
You changed your fucking tune halfway through that very quickly. Swansea allows you to kill.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
So, if this is like the law where vampires have like a weird anesthetic, then that might actually help, but like the dying. But
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
But now we're at a point where discretion is not happening because one person is being a bit eager, shall we say.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Okay. How old are you? Because, you know, that's definitely... oh, that's definitely a polite thing to do.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
She's younger than me. That's it. I can't fucking play it anymore. This is not all the truth. Who granted you eternal youth, actually?
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
What if he came back? What if it's him? What if it's a vampire that's really old? So old he's gone a bit senile.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Alright, fine. Why did you save me?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William did not create me.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Scowl?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Okay, I mean, we kind of covered that already, but apparently we're a bit thick and needed to ask it again. About London. Oh, I can't be asked. About me? The voice in my head. Yes, I will ask that, actually.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
But surely telling them meant we could actually, like, I don't know, look into it, get it sorted? I'm done. Like, fuck this. I'm done.
I bid you farewell, for now.